Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyma. For all of you guys that are new here, if you're not, welcome back. So today I am going to be filming the new Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation. This foundation launched, I think, either a week or 2 weeks ago with 100 shades, which is a lot. And we're gonna go ahead and get into that a little bit later in this video. But I'm gonna be doing a full-on review of the new foundation. I'm gonna give you guys some swatches of the deeper side of the spectrum for those of you guys that are just kind of trying to navigate 100 shades of foundation. Trust me, I was there when I first got the first PR box. I was like, yeah, it's hard. It can be a little bit overwhelming and it can be a little bit daunting to try and figure out what your shade is in this foundation. But today we're gonna go through it just a little bit. I'm gonna hopefully give you guys a little bit of guidance into finding your shade in this foundation. If you have not done so already, make sure you are subscribed, join the family. We are so close to that first milli, so make sure you join the family. All right, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Pure Cosmetics new 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation. It's a long wear foundation and concealer. I have actually had this foundation for a long time now. I feel like I'm almost on a month and a half of having it, maybe 2 months. Tisha actually reached out to me right around the time that they were considering launching this foundation, and she asked me if I could just try a few samples for her and give her some quick feedback, and I did. And I'll tell you guys everything that I sent back to her and what my thoughts were on the foundation. It says, step 1, you select your skin tone category. Step 2, you select your undertone. And then step 3, you determine if you are on the lighter or the darker side of your shade category. The way that it's split up right here makes it easy. Obviously light, medium, tan, dark, and then deep. That makes it a lot easier. But if you're just kind of looking online and you're just seeing a bunch of like foundations, that can be a little daunting. So I'm in the deep category and I have more pink undertones. So I am the shade DPP6, which is this shade right here. And occasionally, depending on if I'm matching to my face or my chest, I can swing with maybe DP Neutral 7. We're gonna go ahead and get started because I've been rambling for 13 minutes now and I have not put anything on my face. So yeah, I need to get started. I'm gonna prime with the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer just because I am going to Morocco tomorrow and I don't have anything else here on my desk because all my makeup is packed. I was gonna do swatches. So this one is Dark Golden 1, Dark Golden 2, and then Dark Golden 3. This is where we're at so far. Dark Golden 4, Dark Golden 5. That one's getting a little bit more deeper, a little bit deeper from the first 3. The first 4, actually, I didn't see much of a difference, but that's just because it's probably my skin tone. That's why I don't think it's worth it to swatch the other side of the spectrum because they're all gonna look literally the same on my skin tone. They're gonna look white and that's it. You're not gonna be able to see a variation or a difference of the shades and undertones and stuff like that. And then this is Dark Golden 6. That's a pretty shade. So far, I haven't seen any crazy undertones. You had some companies that have released some crazy shades. And then this is Dark Golden 7. Let's see if we can get all 20 on this side. Then I can do the deep side on the other arm. Dark Pink 1, which makes sense because now it's jumping back to the lighter side, like how these were lighter. Dark Pink 2, Dark Pink 3. That's that. Dark Pink 4. Oops, that was kind of close. Dark Pink 5. Wow, what in the world is that? Dark Pink 6. Wow, I am so sorry. I need help. What are those? So that's all of the dark pinks and dark goldens right there. And then I'm gonna go in and swatch some neutrals. Dark Neutral 1. Back to the light again. Dark Neutral 2. Just that one right there. Dark Neutral 3. And we got Dark neutral 4 right there. Dark neutral 5, dark neutral 7. Ooh, that is a very neutral shade. Okay. Oh no, that was dark neutral 6. Sorry about that. Is dark neutral 7. That's also very neutral. So that is all of the dark side. Now we're going on to the other arm. Okay, let's see if I can do left-handed swatches. We've got deep golden 1. Oh my God, pray for us. It's already crooked. It's already not on a good path. Deep golden 2. So those are deep golden 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna go 3 at a time because it's just so hard to swatch on this side. Okay, and then right here we've got 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then this one is deep golden 7. All right, the next few here, we have deep pinks. So deep pink 1, deep pink 2, and deep pink 3. All right, and then here we've got deep pink 4, deep pink 5, and deep pink 6, which deep pink 6 is my shade. That's the one I've been wearing. And then right here, we're back into the neutrals. Deep neutral 1, deep neutral 2, deep neutral 3. And then the last ones, deep neutral 4, deep neutral 5, deep neutral 6, and then deep neutral 7 right there. So that is all of the deep. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and then pop it into the little thing right in here. And then apparently you're supposed to dot it on your face. And like I said, this is the foundation that I've been wearing. And a lot of you guys have been asking me what it is because it matches pretty good to my face. So I'm just gonna buff that in. I don't like the brush. Going back to my janky rose brush from Wet n Wild. When this foundation launched, right, it came out with 100 shades. Everyone was like, that is super gimmicky. Trust me, I said the exact same thing to Tisha when she told me that there's 100 shades. I was like, okay. And she was just like, I understand, like, we think that, like, it was a lot, but I think really sometimes what these companies do is they try and shake it up, shake the table. Who can come out with the most shade range? And I think that comes off as very disingenuous sometimes, and it kind of makes it seem very gimmicky, and you're doing it just for the hype, doing it just for the clout. And that is where it starts to rub me the wrong way, because if you don't do it for the right reasons, you're gonna have what a lot of people have been having lately, foundations where half the shades, although you may have 40, 50, whatever, half of them aren't usable. Half of those are just not working. Like, they're just there to be there. They're just there to be a number, to fill a space. And that's pointless. Might as well not waste your money doing all that, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get caught, you're gonna get called out on it, and you're gonna get the exact opposite reaction from what you wanted. Although some people do it for that specific reaction, there are like fear mongers out here that try and drop bad shade ranges just so that they can get dragged for it, so that they can get the negative publicity, because all publicity is good publicity. So I think that people do that. But in this case, I think that it might have started from a place of like, let's try and make the biggest shade range. But I think that they might have executed it, especially from what I can tell, they might have executed it better than anyone probably could have in this current moment. Tisha seemed very passionate about what she wanted to do. When I explained to her that it does sound very gimmicky, and I think a lot of people are gonna take it that way, she was just like, I understand, but I think that we have a good enough product. And so I was like, okay then, go ahead, girl. I'm spraying my sponge because I've had it here for a while after swatching 40 foundation shades. I'm gonna use the shade Deep Golden 5 to highlight underneath my eyes. That's the shade I've been using. And the fun thing about this foundation is it's a pump. So you get the pump of the foundation, but then it also has a wand inside. So you get the concealer, wand applicator thing, which I thought was so smart. And this is the shade I've been using underneath my eyes. I think it's around a good price point for all of the foundations that's on the market, $36. I think that's a good price point. The balance of the amount of foundations seems pretty fair. There's 20 in each category. I'm so tired. I just got back from LA yesterday night and now I have to repack and go out to Morocco, which is gonna be so much fun because this is gonna be my first time going back to Africa since my family came here when we were younger. And I'm so excited for that. And then later on in June, I'm going back to South Sudan for the first time, like I said, since my family's been here, and I'm so excited. Like, I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited. I've been dying to go back for so long now, and I finally am going. I'm going with my dad and my younger sister. We're gonna have so much fun. These are the deepest shades, the last 3 deepest shades that they have. This one's deep golden 7, deep neutral 7, and then deep pink 6. The undertones are definitely different, but it's just too close to my shade to use as a contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Dior Forever and Ever Control Powder. I like this powder because it really doesn't alter. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Prime Beauty bronzer in the shade Chocolate Liddy. I got this just a few weeks ago, and although it's not like exactly what I would want in a bronzer, it's a little bit better than that Fenty one as far as like bronzing wise. So I'm gonna spray my face down and then finish the rest of my face off camera so we can save some time, and then I'll come back and show you guys what everything looks like. Alrighty guys, so this is pretty much the finished face. I usually add a little bit of something to make the foundation more dewy for my skin type. I didn't want to do it this time because I wanted you guys to see how it actually applies without me manipulating it for my skin type in any way. So this is what it looks like right now. It looks pretty smooth, looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and wear this for as long as I can today. Like I said, I've already had this foundation for forever now, and I already know how it wears. It wears pretty well, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a wear test anyways. I'm just gonna be running around today, just getting a bunch of errands done because like I said, I'm going to Morocco tomorrow and I'm excited, but I've got to repack, redo everything, and then edit this first part of this video, and then come back and show you guys how it looks throughout the day. What is this? Okay. I'll see you guys back here in a few hours. So this is what it's looking like after about like a 6-7 hour wear test. It holds up pretty nicely. I'll go ahead and insert a flash test, which has no flashback, and I'll insert a daylight shot that I was able to get today. They also have a shade matching tool / page on Instagram where you can kind of figure out what shade you are depending on what you currently wear. So that's a good helpful tool for them to have, especially with the extensiveness of the shade range. I genuinely like the foundation. I definitely go ahead and give it a try. I think the only thing that I might have had an issue with is only some of the shades are in stores. I'm hoping we're not having another drugstore situation where they only put the lighter side of the spectrum in the stores and put the deeper side of the spectrum online. I'm hoping that's not the case. I haven't seen any stands yet. I haven't gone into Ulta and seen any of the stands yet, but I'm really hoping that's not the case. But besides that, I genuinely like this foundation. I feel like I've just been rambling for this video. It's been so long. So anyways, I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lots of love, and I will see you guys next time.